Yes, it did. Because it got me off my couch, got me mobile again, to a certain degree. I couldn't do.
Ozzy Osbourne was far more than just the Prince of Darkness. He was a rock legend, a TV personality, and a man who faced more personal battles than most could imagine. From electrifying stage shows to intimate family moments, fans witnessed Ozzy live a life marked by soaring highs and devastating lows. He struggled with addiction, illness, and constant media scrutiny. But now, the world is shaken by reports surrounding his autopsy. With his known health challenges, no one saw this coming. So, what exactly caused his death? Join us as we uncover the details behind Ozzy Osbourne's surprising autopsy findings and what they reveal. From modest roots to heavy metal royalty, Ozzy Osbourne was born John Michael Osborne on December 3, 1948, in Birmingham, England. Raised in a working-class household with 3 sisters and 2 brothers, he often described his early life as tough. In the TV special biography, The 9 Lives of Ozzy Osbourne, he reflected, "I felt like a peasant." Yet his father never lost faith and told him he was destined for something great. That belief fueled Ozzy's drive. In 1968, he joined forces with Tony Iommi, Bill Ward, and Terence Geyser Butler to create the band Black Sabbath. 2 years later, in 1970, they dropped their debut album, a landmark release that helped define the heavy metal genre. Black Sabbath rose quickly to fame, but with success came turmoil. By 1979, the band was unraveling. Ozzy was ousted due to drug abuse and conflicts. Still, he persevered. Launching a solo career in 1980, he found even greater success on his own. Over time, Ozzy reunited with Black Sabbath multiple times for new albums and tours, continuing until their final stop in 2017. Even beyond the band, Ozzy kept producing music. His last solo album, Patient Number 9, came out in 2022. Across all his projects, he sold over 100 million records. He earned a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame and the Birmingham Walk of Stars. He was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame twice, with Black Sabbath in 2006 and solo in 2024. He also received the Global Icon Award at the MTV Europe Music Awards in 2014 and the Ivor Noah Lifetime Achievement Award in 2015. But Ozzy's story wasn't just about music. It was about hardship, family, and confronting his darkest struggles. Often visible to the public, especially when he opened his home to cameras on national TV. The family and the pain, the Osbournes, fame, family, and struggle. In the early 2000s, Ozzy showed a different side of himself to fans by starring in The Osbournes, a reality show on MTV from 2002 to 2005. Alongside his wife Sharon and their children Kelly and Jack, he gave viewers a glimpse inside their chaotic lives. The show became a hit and raised their fame, but behind the scenes was much pain. In a 2020 GQ interview, Ozzy admitted the show took a toll. After 3 years filming, the kids struggled with drug use and Sharon was battling cancer. When he asked the family if they wanted to keep going, they said no, and the show ended. Yet, Ozzy said he was grateful it happened, as it showed fans their real lives at a cost. His personal life was far from smooth. Ozzy was married twice and fathered 6 children. In 1971, he met his first wife, Thelma Riley, at a Birmingham nightclub. They married that year and had 2 kids, Jessica and Louis, plus he adopted Thelma's son, Elliot. That marriage was turbulent. Ozzy later called it a terrible mistake, with his heavy touring and substance abuse driving a wedge. In the documentary God Bless Ozzy Osbourne by his son Jack, Ozzy revealed he couldn't even remember when Jessica and Louis were born, showing how lost he was back then. In 1982, he married Sharon Osborne, who also managed his career. They had 3 children, Amy, Kelly, and Jack. After Jack's birth, Ozzy had a vasectomy. He joked they picked July 4th for their wedding date, so he'd never forget it. Their relationship had its ups and downs, but endured. Ozzy wrote songs dedicated to his kids. Amy was the inspiration behind a B-side on Osmosis, where she sings, "I'll Always Be Your Angel." Another song, "My Little Man," was about Jack. Later, the family split time between homes in Buckinghamshire and Los Angeles. Ozzy became a grandfather, and despite the struggles, his love for family was clear. But Ozzy's life was never easy, and in his later years, his health began to decline. Despite his public image as strong and wild, his body was worn down by decades of damage. He faced many physical and emotional challenges, but stayed in the spotlight, making music and cherishing family. Health struggles in his final years. Ozzy Osbourne passed away on July 22, 2025, at 76. His family shared a statement saying, "It is with more sadness than words can express that we report our beloved Ozzy Osbourne passed away this morning. He was surrounded by family and love." Fans worldwide were heartbroken, especially since his last concert was only weeks before, on July 5th in Birmingham. Over 40,000 attended, including stars like Jason Momoa and Steven Tyler, a once-in-a-lifetime farewell to the Prince of Darkness. Behind the scenes, Ozzy was in pain. He had Parkinson's disease, which affected his ability to stand or walk. In February 2020, he described it as a mild form, but acknowledged the challenges. "I'm not shaking, but I probably pass 10 people a day with it who don't even know. You just start walking a bit funny." Despite this, he kept fighting, never giving up even when it was hard to hide his pain. The tour that never was. In 2017, Ozzy announced his Farewell World Tour, planned from 2018 to 2020. He said it would likely be his last big run, though maybe a few shows after. But things fell apart. In October 2018, his health declined. He caught an infection in his thumb requiring surgery. In January 2019, a severe respiratory infection forced postponements in the UK and Europe. He told fans, "Since October, everything I touch seems to go wrong." While recovering, he suffered a fall at home, worsening an old injury from a 2003 ATV accident, where he broke ribs and had lung bleeding. He needed neck surgery in April 2019 and canceled all shows for the year. Between 2019 and 2023, he underwent 3 more spinal surgeries, the last in September 2023. He said that would be his final surgery, admitting, "I can't do it anymore." Still, he found hope in small victories, telling Rolling Stone, "I walked upstairs for the first time in a while today. My feet feel like I'm wearing diving boots." That moment symbolized his ongoing battle, even as his body neared its limits. Living with Parkinson's and the family's silent struggle, Ozzy publicly shared his Parkinson's diagnosis on Good Morning America in January 2020, joined by Sharon, Jack, and Kelly. Sharon reassured viewers, "It's not a death sentence. Some days are good, some are bad." Ozzy said he couldn't keep the secret anymore. "I'm running out of excuses." Sharon revealed he was diagnosed back in 2003 in the documentary Paxman, Putting Up with Parkinson's. She described the heartbreak. "When I look at him, my heart breaks. I cry sometimes when he doesn't know." Parkinson's reshaped their world. Ozzy, once a tireless worker, had to stop doing what he loved. He told GMA, "Coming from a working-class background, I hate to let people down. It hurts seeing my family working hard while I can't contribute." That helplessness was tough for a man used to being center stage. Yet, his family stood by him through every challenge. Injuries and addiction. Ozzy's health troubles began well before Parkinson's. In 2003, a devastating ATV accident left him with multiple broken bones and lung damage. Doctors rushed to save him. That crash happened while promoting a duet with his daughter, Kelly. Then, in 2019, He slipped in his bathroom and dislodged metal rods implanted after the ATV crash. He said, "I fell wrong. My son Jack filmed me heading into surgery. I haven't walked properly since." These injuries turned everyday tasks into struggles. In 2019, pneumonia forced him to cancel shows in Australia and New Zealand. Sharon updated fans, saying he was through the worst but needed 6 weeks of rest. Alongside injuries and illness, Azie fought addiction for decades. Starting in the 1970s, he openly discussed his battles. In 2024, he admitted he wasn't fully sober, but had made progress. "My tolerance is gone," he said. "When I drink, I look for drugs." He praised Sharon's strength in handling the chaos. His honesty helped others feel less alone, proving even legends have battles they don't always win. Through all the pain, surgeries, and struggles, Azie never lost his voice. His final years focused less on the spotlight and more on peace, family, and home. Azie's last home and quiet life. Before his passing, Azie planned to return to his Buckinghamshire home. In December 2023, he told Rolling Stone it was being renovated and he hoped to settle there permanently. Reflecting on life, he said, "I count my lucky stars. Sometimes I think I'm on borrowed time." He and Sharon reminisced about their journey, calling it a great life and experience. Sharon echoed that sentiment before Azie's final show in 2025, telling Billboard, "We're done. I've been doing this since I was 15. We just want to live life on our own terms." After decades on the road and in the spotlight, they sought peace, but Azie still had one last gift for his fans: the final performance. On July 5, 2025, Ozzy Osbourne performed his last concert, Back to the Beginning. Held in Birmingham, the city where Black Sabbath started, it was his first show with the original members in 20 years. Ozzy reunited with Bill Ward, Tony Iommi, and Geezer Butler for a heartfelt farewell. In the days before, Ozzy told his radio listeners, "If my God wants me there, I'll make it, by hook or by crook." Though he hadn't performed physically in nearly 7 years due to Parkinson's, he sang seated on a bat-adorned throne, a nod to his Prince of Darkness nickname. Wearing black and dark eye makeup, he performed classics like I Don't Know, Mr. Crowley, Suicide Solution, Mama, I'm Coming Home, and Crazy Train. At the show's end, he emotionally told fans, "I don't know what to say, man. I've been laid up for 6 years. Thank you from the bottom of my heart." Fireworks lit up Villa Park, and a giant banner read, "Thank you for everything. You guys are amazing. Birmingham forever." It was a perfect close to a legendary career. Behind the scenes, Sharon revealed they'd planned the event for 2 years. She called it emotional and praised the many artists who supported it, including Billy Corgan, Fred Durst, Duff McKagan, Slash, and Tom Morello. Sharon said Azie worked daily with a therapist to prepare, focusing on giving fans a special night because Azie's number one thing is his fans. Before the concert, Azie posted a photo of his dressing room sign, "Back to the Beginning," captioned simply, "It's my time to go back to the beginning." The post took on deeper meaning when news of his death came just 2 weeks later. Sharon said it was Azie's chance to thank fans for their unwavering support and to celebrate the life they built together. A fitting farewell and tributes Azie's final show was more than a concert. It was a celebration of music, mistakes, second chances, and unwavering loyalty. The timing of his death made the farewell even more poignant. At 76, Azie had done more than most imagined. He battled Parkinson's, gave a powerful final performance, and ended his journey where it all began, in Birmingham with his fans. When he passed on July 22, 2025, his wife Sharon and children Jack, Kelly, Amy, and Lewis, along with older children Jessica, Louie, and adopted son Elliot, shared the sad news. They asked for privacy and posted a photo of Azie on his throne from the concert. Tributes poured in worldwide. Black Sabbath said simply, "Azie forever." Elton John called him a dear friend and trailblazer. Ronnie Wood from the Rolling Stones expressed sadness and mentioned Azie's farewell show. Metallica posted a broken heart emoji. Fellow artists and actors shared heartfelt memories and gratitude. Fans and celebrities alike showed how much Azie meant to the world. The cause of death. Though the family did not disclose an official cause, Azie's ongoing battle with Parkinson's was widely believed to be a major factor. Reports from UK media confirmed his Parkinson's diagnosis was known for several years, though he kept it private until he was ready. Despite his health struggles, Azie fought to leave a final impression on fans. His last performance was a testament to his spirit, and his peaceful passing 2 weeks later marked the end of an era. He leaves behind a legacy of groundbreaking music, honesty about struggle, and a love for family that endured through everything. What do you think? Is there more to Ozzy Osbourne's passing than we know? What will you remember most about the Prince of Darkness? His music, his battles, or his final farewell? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more incredible stories from the world of rock legends. Until next time.